Previously on Surviving 305.
The roller coaster vibes.
Okay.
Where, you know, like days are good, days are hectic, days are chaotic, days are peaceful. Yeah, the whole thing.
That's what you do when you run in a business, baby.
That part. That part. Every day is different.
Hey, so I get into the building only to find out that the suit I have on is the same one that Jamal wore, girl, when she had her photo shoot. I knew a bitch fell out of my window. Who's that peeping? Jamal.
Today is the day, everybody. We're going to Tampa. I got my Kiki house. We got this big old 15-passenger van.
This fashion show is lit as fuck. From their dresses to the dances, the choreography, like this shit is lit. She did her dollar. Like I want to be in a fashion show and I don't even know how to walk. But I could do the dances that they was doing. I could do that. Cause this is it.
It's just like, as of recently, I have like developed like a little attraction to someone that he is cool with. I'm not sure what kind of level they on.
I'm about to laugh.
We're good, but let me laugh. Like, and it's just like, at first, I honestly like, yeah, the person is attractive, stuff like that. But upon speaking to them and getting to know a little bit more about them than the outside.
Where you gonna be? Watch my moves. Wanna be like me? I'm in my bag and all this dough. I'm in my bag, my money don't fall. They see me shine, they want my glow. You see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah.
I'm here at my good friend Sex and Candles place, looking at the venue for a possible pop-up shop for the Surviving brand, and I'm so excited to actually meet with this because we've been trying to work with each other for a while, and now we actually going to have the chance. So let's see.
So that's gonna be it's gonna be gravel there.
Okay.
The countertop is getting done next month. Getting a whole new countertop. I paid somebody.
So today I'm checking out the venue for my launch party. I am really excited because I'm launching my production company. This is not just for the project. I'm launching my production company as well as this project. So this is really important. It needs to be sexy. I have a good friend in my network, like his name is Emilio, his Sex and Candles. We met at one of the functions that I was coordinating at my other job.
Getting a whole new countertop. I paid somebody to do this, and you see what they did. So that's gonna be new, but most likely for an event, I usually cover it up with white tablecloths.
Okay.
And of course.
Okay. So I'm headed up to his house just to kind of like get some footage of the actual venue because I know I need it to be sexy, I need it to be exclusive, and I need to be like invite only in.
The
pool was here, right?
The pool was here. The statues were here. I actually was going to get rid of the statue.
It's a vibe.
What wound up happening was I called the guy to get rid of the statue. And he came and he looked at it and he said, "Sir, I'm going to be honest with you." He said, "Because I can get you right now." He said, "I'm going to charge you to get rid of this statue."
Pool, got the outside bar. It's just a vibe. And this is perfect. This is perfect for what I want to do. And it's perfect how I want to introduce my circle because they deserve stuff like this. So this is going to be great.
He said, the statue is worth a lot of money.
Oh.
So I was like, serious? He was like, yeah. So.
Today, I'm meeting up with Keisha. Keisha, she owns a smoothie shop up in Pembroke Pines. And she seems really cute. Ahmad introduced me to her. He said she would be great, for our new support entrepreneur circle. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So he referred her. And I love the whole ambiance of everything. The Renew, it was good. Like, Keisha, honey, we need to be doing some work together. Like, I love this. I love it.
Hey, how are you? How you doing? You're taller in person. My name is Keisha Andrews. I go by Keisha Me Please on Instagram and all my social media facets. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a mom. I'm a boss. Right? I'm a survivor. And I am here to light this motherfucker up. Let's go.
I know.
So let me change your life all in one day now.
Okay, I'm okay.
You might want to come on with me. Oh, you trying to ain't I didn't know electricity.
The smoothies were A1, honey. All fresh and everything. What's going on? Tell me about this place.
Sheesh, a lot, man. So been here 7 years. Did a name change after year number 5. It was previous. My ex and I owned it together, and then we separated. He took one store and a half a franchise. I took this store and another half of a franchise.
Okay.
So he sold his portions, and I renamed it Renew.
So Renew is a brand that I created that had emerged between a healthy smoothie brand and really good healthy food. So every time you go to a smoothie shop, it's normally really good drinks or really bad food, or really bad food or really good drinks. So I thought if we brought both together, then everybody could like it. So it's a brand that somebody young, somebody old, everybody can have it, and it's health conscious.
I like it. I love the greenery.
Yeah, I know, right?
So you say you've been here 7 years?
7 years.
Come on, 7 years.
I know, right? For real. You tell
So
us.
what y'all sell? This smoothie is amazing.
Listen, everything. So we do meal prep. We have salads, paninis, sandwiches, wraps, smoothies, raw juices, acai bowls. Like you pretty much name it, we carry it.
Right.
Yeah, a little bit of everything for everybody. Kids meals, the whole 9. Yeah.
I made it in a cookie cutter model so everybody can invest in it. My sons are gonna be pretty wealthy. So with them being wealthy, I wanted something that they can invest into right away. I didn't want them guessing about what they were gonna invest to when they already had money, because I have a lot of people around me that already had money. And now they're trying to reinvest into something else. And I didn't want my kids to have that gap. So I made Renew to renew.
How many meals you had to drop off at for?
150. That's why I look so tanned right now. Because I had to put on my red lips because I'm so tanned right now. I went to Miami Northwestern Senior High. Yay, okay. So Mr. Rod Stratman, he owned a couple Wingstops in South Florida. And then another gentleman named Cleon, he does floors, a lot of like high-end floors down here. They referred to me the business because they're like busy or what have you. So I appreciated the business, and we did it today. Took 2.5 hours with 3 people, and they, cha-ching, and there we go. Hope to see you on next Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh,
so
it's weekly?
No, I'm praying so. So we do a standard thing for like bulk meals. It's $9 a meal, and then it's like tax-free. So it's like pretty standard.
Okay.
So you can feed a group of 150, 200, 300 at a really, standard cost.
Period.
Yep.
So it's me, Ahmad. We have Nick Nack.
Okay.
Nick Nack, he's a music artist. He's a rap artist, a gay rap artist.
Okay.
He also hosts a club up in Fort Lauderdale. He does a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's in ballroom. He's my gay mother.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's everything. He's everything.
Yeah, he does a lot of things as far as like in the gay community, and he said I'm trying to bring him out because I booked him for a couple different things.
Yeah.
At my old college.
Yeah.
So that was kind of still in his realm of hosting.
Yeah.
And he can still be himself. Right? We're trying to get out of just the gay community.
Yeah.
Like it's more money out there.
A lot.
Yes.
A lot.
And then there is Blue. She's also a rap artist.
Okay.
And she's really cute too. She really wants to pursue her music a lot more.
Got it.
And then there's Renisha. She's a boutique owner.
Okay.
Well, yeah, she's a boutique owner. But it's in the beginning stages.
Got it.
More,
How far along has she gotten? See, I can help her with that. So if she has any permit issues or building issues or people that are trying to get over on her, I can give her.
It's more online first right now.
Oh, it's only online.
Yeah,
Okay. Got it.
It's like all online.
Got it. when she's ready to build.
This weekend we're actually going to go shopping.
Okay.
Like to kind of like get her content and stuff like that.
Got it.
Yeah,
How do you do it if it's offline though, like at a warehouse?
Yes, the warehouse is in my
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna help her with that. Along with myself, you know, I'm an exclusive clothing line holder too, but I also do event production. So we're kind of like hand in hand. So I'm trying to help her out with that.
Yeah.
And really take it more seriously. And then it's Lay, which he's a music artist. He's a gay R&B. I want to say gay R&B, but he's kind of like a bisexual. I don't know. This man is slightly confusing.
It said, I don't want him to meet me. I attract that type for whatever reason. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. But that's right.
The girl, she's a sweet girl. Like our first meeting, I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings in our new circle of friends. Like she's really cute. I can't wait to bring. I'm inviting her to Hookah and Vibe night. This is the initial meeting after boot camp and everything. This is our next meeting. We haven't seen each other in like 3 weeks. So it's like I have a Hookah and Vibe night that I invited her so that way she can meet everybody else. Like tomorrow we're having our Hookah and Vibe night. You gotta come. Everybody's gonna be all together. You can meet everybody.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
As much as I love Jamal, right? I totally have to pencil this into my schedule. I hope the rest of this cast has what it takes for us to all go to that next level. If not, I'll step on anybody's head to make sure we all get there. Hey, you listen, my brain is a calculator. You don't want me to like talk about what you make. I'm gonna be like, ding, 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 ding.
No.
I'm like that. In a room. I know if it's it or not. I know if it's it or not.
You see me shine, they want my glow.
You're watching Surviving 305. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Groovy, baby.
Pour it up. Let me get a little taste. Yeah. Mix it up. Woo. And it better not waste. Hey, yeah. We get drunk.
So tonight is the Hookah and Vibe night that I planned for my group. We ain't seen each other in like 3 weeks. It's been some time, and I'm like, let's get together and let's go to someplace sexy. And I'm like, let's just vibe. I get some alcohol, get some snacks, let's play some cards, and see where the vibe takes us.
Hookah and Vibe night. I'm feeling real ecstatic. Like I really fucks with the vibe that it's been given in the group chat. So now it's finally time to meet up with everybody and just, familiarize myself a little bit more and see who's really giving what they say they're giving. For some reason, my ass is always showing up early to these events. Cause one, they be on my day off, so it's like Jamal out here doing this on his own. So I just figured I'd come and lend a hand. And that's the bro. So it ain't really gonna take much for me to sit there and help out, put up a couple balloons, shit like that,
Lay pulled up, he helped me set up and everything. It was good. It was good energy, good vibes. I haven't seen him since he left my house, But it's good to see Lay. I appreciate him coming early.
Where the man that don't live where they mamas at. Whole lot of money, honey, tell me where the bottles at. Let me get a little taste.
I'm ready to turn up, have me a few drinks, see what the thing is tonight, man. Heard some baddies will be coming through. I've been working all week, just getting off of work tonight. Work hard, play harder. So, hey, let's see what this Hookah and Vibe night about.
We getting drunk tonight.
It's been a long weekend. I'm ready to have a drink. I'm ready to smoke some hookah. I'm meeting up with everybody tonight, and I really just hope it's really a Hookah and Vibe night.
Me and Vernisha, we both Aquarius, we both share that same sexual energy. We both share that same flirtatious energy. So, fun for us is a little different for everybody else. We just have that. Some people have to force that. We don't have to force it. It just naturally happens. No matter where we at in life, I can see you out with a nigga and it's just over with. And nigga don't understand the chance. So, it's just how it is between us.
Ahmad and I, we really just have fun. Like, you gotta appreciate the moments, and that's why I always say I appreciate our friendship more than anything, and that's something that I would never want to lose.
Let me get a little taste.
I finally made it here, y'all. Jamal outdid himself. Bitch, he got snacks because you know I'm a fat ass and I love to eat. Per you see, I picked these right up off the table. He got liquor, Crown, Hennessy, Tito's, all type of shit. This is a nice ass hookah spot. I ain't never been here before. But it's giving. I need another bag of chips.
Man, what the Jerry is? You gotta choose. You can choose. It's Jerry from 3 cards. Number 12. You need number 12 from 3 cards.
So the night is going. Everybody is pulling up. You know, we got Marv, we got Venetia, Blue, Lay, Knick-Knack nowhere to be found. Knick-Knack wasn't feeling. She had a lot going on. She's like, I need to protect my energy, so she's not here. But that's nothing new.
Let me get a little taste. Mix it up. And it better not waste. Hey, we getting drunk.
So I was thinking about this hookah vibe night, right? The only person I really knew there was Ahmad. Jamal sounds really, really cool. After I sneaked through his Instagram a little bit, and he had like over 10,000 followers. So I was like, okay, cool. He's the guy. And I'm like, boom. The rest of them didn't know him. But I was hoping it would be a new set of people that I could really like grow from or grow with or, you know, help or could help me. I was just looking for a genuine energy that we could all grow with. It's hot as fuck outside, but at least my face look good. And the people here, they look great. So let's see what happens.
So Jamal is bringing this new chick in. I don't know nothing about her. Really don't care.
Y'all, one thing about Jamal, he's friendly as fuck. He don't think he is, but Jamal's friendly as shit. And he kind of laced me up a little bit and told me, okay, he got this new girl coming, her name Keisha, whatever the case may be. I don't fucking know. I don't know who she is. And ends walks this motherfucking bitch.
Omar always talk about he ain't know no shit. He be the main one knowing. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, she owns the smoothie shop in Miramar. Not actually around the corner from her house.
Oh, okay.
I had told her about you. She was like, wait. I was like, she owned the boutique. She said she need help getting this started because I can help her. She need money.
Oh, yes. I need help. Yeah, we all do.
You know, she met everybody, and then she was also talking to Venetia about, you know, possibly helping her get her clothing brand up and running. Keisha got a gift to gab, so you know she know how to talk. She know how to talk her business. She's about her business, and I like that about her.
And then it's like,
Tell me about it.
and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And then I go back down.
Yeah.
It's like, you still got your business? I'm like, yeah, still here.
So what I've been doing recently is like consulting, right? For companies like yours that are either unopened, already open, and can't stay at a certain level. My business has had so many ups and downs. Like the amount I've learned in the last 7 years that I can teach you, you don't have to go through whatever. So when you go into business, you have to have a structure and a model, right? The first thing you want to have is a budget. So when I was sitting down with the group, I noticed that a couple people were not really structured on where they wanted to go. So I was just started taking it in and trying to give some tidbits about what's important about business.
Keisha told me that she'll end up helping me with my clothing boutique. She did give me some good advice, but from that point, I haven't heard anything about it or anything else about it. Keisha, girl, what's going on? You still gonna help me?
But real talk, if you make it something where you're already making money, women and children first, because men love men to death, right? But they'll buy it for the women, they'll buy it for the kids. Men are a little bit different, strategic when it comes to money. Women, you pull on the heartstrings, kids are just there to collect whatever the fuck they want, right? And if you make it like knowing where you're starting from, knowing who your audience is, knowing where you're about to go, and how you're about to make that bag, right? Because if you start something and don't know how you're gonna get paid, that's an eviction. Minecraft, I'm just throwing it out there. Whatever's popular to trend, right? Keep that shit on. Yo, get your inventory together. Get your inventory together, right? Get your budget together. Get your inventory together. Keep that shit on trend. You'll be sold out pre-order before you even wake up while you're collecting your check in the office. I promise you. Because you're in that industry already, now you're gonna sell. Start with women and then go to men. Women and children. Now you sell the booties that look like teddy bears and the little hats that look like teddy bears and a t-shirt that's brown. That shit 1 cent on the bottom, okay? Go to that shit in bulk off his money since he got all the answers, right?
Like, I don't know, she was doing like shit like noises and shit. I don't even know what the fuck was going on. But in my mind, I'm like, that's her personality. So I had to like adapt to it, but it was weird as fuck. But she was telling us about business and shit, and you know, I guess, I don't know.
She has a lot of advice and a lot of experience, so I thought, you know, why not bring her in?
For the smoothies, like plant-based.
Oh, they were fucking amazing. Oh my god. All natural.
Dang, Keisha, you gonna say what you do or you gonna talk?
I know, it's right down the street from your house. Actually, right down the street from your house.
Where?
It's off Hyatt and Pembroke Road.
The one that's by Publix?
You got it.
Oh, I went there before.
Yeah.
Y'all got some good shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like change your life in a cup. 7 years is my son's name, so 7 years in business. That's his name, and like we're doing, like right now it's about developing other businesses because no matter, like I've learned, no matter loss and gain I've taken 7 years, if I teach half the people. So if we're at 11 cents for the cost of whatever the product is, maybe another $1. So I'm at $1.11 cost all in for smoothies.
Right.
That's why smoothie conversions are so food. You know, it's one of those margins that they always win.
So this is my first time really meeting her, and she's talking a lot of talk, you know, about getting somewhere. As we hear, it's like I can't even get a word in. I just sit back, let her talk. You know, I guess we getting to know her, but it's not really like a conversation. It's more like an introduction.
I'm not no business guru, but I do feel as if she got her hands on a lot of different baskets, doing a lot of different things at once. You know, I'm the type of guy I feel like you should master a few things first, or master 1 or 2 things first before trying to venture out so many different ventures.
That kind of capital in your hand at one time, you can do triple W orders. You can go Alibaba style. You can get the promotions. You can now pay.
You see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah. Let me get a little taste. Yeah. Mix it up. Woo. Any better not waste. Hey, yeah. We get drunk tonight. Bottle after bottle, ain't no holding.
Jamal's walking in the store. And you got to have
No. I'm done with ownership of this business. Keisha answers, but given to my ex, a name we don't mention because we give them no praise. And he sold it from underneath me for $65,000. And yo, it's just been crazy. You're watching Surviving 305. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
She knows. Can you look at your own bag?
Bitch, I just gave you my bag.
You right there.
So as the night's going on, you know, we're sitting down, we're all sitting there talking, see some more familiar faces roll in. My friend Tay showed up.
No.
Like you just said everything, you know your potential, you know your creativity. So why you not putting that into yourself? You can't stop looking at people. Not looking at their blessings, not looking at everything they got. That's their timing. You just focus on you. Don't worry about them. You don't know what they got going. It may look good.
Even when I'm at work, I'm like,
it may look good from outside. You don't know what they going
when I'm
through.
home, I'm like, yeah,
Oh man, I just see Tay walk in, and not gonna lie, this man's fine as fuck. Like, you know, expected him to be here, but he just walked in, you know, like he owned the shit. It was like, okay, see what it's giving. Me and homie done had a couple of long conversations. You know, done made a couple of plans to go places, chill out, vibe out. Cause from the last time we met, we've been, you know, corresponding, getting to know each other. And I don't know like heavy shit, but guess trying to get there.
I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. Bitch, Lay, Tay, Lay, they got some shit going on.
You're his I don't fucking know. I'm trying to find out. Damn, girl, hold on.
Every time I said something, bitch, you all googly eyed, you looking all confused and shit, bitch, y'all got something going on or want something to be going on or something gonna go on, something gonna happen. Mark my motherfucking words.
It's gonna lie? Wait a minute.
I'm just here for the good time, not a long time. What's up?
Wait a minute. Tell me what it is.
No cap. One of the things that brought me towards Tay is his music, and I would definitely fuck with it, hopping on the track with him or making something in the future, because it's giving vibes, and I feel like two dope artists is mashing up with a little chemistry definitely bring a whole lot to the table.
No, you connection. Motherfucking hat came off. Drive the fucking boat. Wait a minute. Motherfucker. Drive the boat.
And I guess the chemistry just lighten up the room, I guess.
I'll help you.
And you better not get in the beard.
Okay, let's take it back. Me and Tay has been friends for a long time. We've traveled together, we've gone on to camping trips together, we've gone on cruises together, we've done road trips together. We did a lot. Back in 2016, me and Tay had a little run-in off of Hennessy. You use your imagination. But that's it. That's all that happened. That's my friend, that's my dog. He's a supporter of everything that I do. Like, he's supportive of Black excellence and any of his friends and what he's doing. So he comes to everything that I do. So I invited him to the Hookah and Vibe night. The month before, Lay had inquired about Tay via DMs. I told him the situation between him, whether or not he remembered or not, I told him. So, and he had said some slick shit out his mouth via phone, talk about like, oh, his lips will look good around my dick. Whoa. So I'm like, mind you, I know where me and Lay stand. Like, you know, we're good. We're trying to be friends. Like, we're working on our friendship and whatever. If I tell you that me and this dude has had something back in 2016 and we traveled and he comes to everything, we traveled together, we're cool, like that's really my good homie, that would be an initial like, okay, hold on, pause, let me slow up. Let me not do anything. Well, and Blue noticed it too. So I'm like, I don't know, but whatever.
Safe route, yeah, safe route. Man, think about you, yeah, think about you.
This season of Surviving 305 is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be love, drama, and more.
I was in the industry before.
Give me one.
I used to be in the industry before.
What industry?
What industry you was in?
Right.
Porn.
I knew it.
Oh, yeah?
No, it was porn though, like big TikTok.
Where the dollar? Wait.
That's why they think. That's why they say you play.
Y'all, Ahmad say he did not sex, cause sex is on the screen. That's porn. He a porn star, y'all. He like them porn stars. I don't know porn stars' names. Them people like big dick with legs and shit.
My name was Jack Hammer.
Jack Hammer. That was your name?
No,
Jack Hammer. Hold on, Jack Hammer, like.
His name is Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer, bitch. Like.
So pause. Ahmad, he did porn.
Yes.
What's
You trying to figure out if he's telling the truth or not?
Okay.
Well, where the link? Let me see your amateur tape. I know I wasn't the only one thinking that at this table. Like,
hard now.
My shit's still gonna be hard.
Literally, dick hard now.
And what do you do?
Dick gotta go hard right now, and you gotta perform.
Ahmad did porn? I mean,
For you?
I'm 31 now.
Okay, so you have no problem with that. It's your girl Kia, better known as Kia J. What's up, what's good? And I am here, the assistant for Lamaj. And I'm here to just oversee different events you know, be in the midst, be in the loop.
That's Daddy.
You would know.
Daddy Yankee.
Wait, after that,
Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee. Girl, Venetia. Please. Venetia, please.
After that, one time I did that was Bang Bros.
Where the link at? We need to see if it's giving what you claim it's giving, Mr. Hot Shot.
That's nasty as fuck even to think about it, cause like I know Jamal, like we work together. And I don't want to see him like that. That's nasty as fuck. But I guess everybody need money.
Fresh out of high school, man. South Beach, Miami, Memorial Weekend, walking the strip, my dogs. You know, and boom, guy came up to me and my dog and be like, hey man, you would be perfect in this industry. We like, what you talking about?
Bang Bros. That's a big
Bang Bro.
Oh yeah,
That's a big agency.
So he really talking to my dog. I'm just like third wheeling it for right there. So he telling my dog like, I'm gonna take my car. You should hop on this with us. He like, nah man, I got a girl. But my dog right here, he'll be perfect. He all about that. Boom. That following week, hit him up. Blase. He said, come through for your intake and all that. So I'm like, man, intake, you got to do all that. I thought you just gonna get in there and get down.
What made you stop?
After I was too. After I got in that industry, I found out what happened is you go in, you do like a what's it called, portfolio.
Yeah, man, we did my intake, blood work, you know, all that type of stuff, ID taking, all that stuff. Then we had to do a photo shoot, because they had to take a photo shoot, pitch you in their network, and once they pitch you in a network, whatever, you know, it's one base, but it's many networks, and whatever one pick you up, that's what you go do porn for.
Photos just like that, they put you to the database, and based on how your portfolio look,
Don't you gotta do an entry video, right?
I was in the milks.
You gotta do it.
I came in there, folded. For my first scene, I folded the first day. Couldn't really get right. Sad to say. You know, porn ain't what y'all think it is. It's all acting. He gave me a second chance. You know, the guys, he had faith in me. Gave me a second chance, came back and did my thing. And it was fun, you know, young me. I wouldn't change for nothing. You know, hey, whatever.
I'm sitting here, mind you, I'm doing a lot of things. I got my house here, I got the group here, and I'm directing. I'm trying to make sure everything is captured in X, Y, Z, and I get overwhelmed. Like, I'm just like, bitch, fuck this. I don't want to do this. Fuck this. I'm not doing it. Blue notices it and said, like, friend, come on, let's go have a talk. No, I just said, I know I'm a lot. Like, I know I require a lot. Like, when we trying to get together, like, when you trying to produce something, it's a lot. Like, when you're trying to manage people, you're trying to get people to do certain things, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's like,
I see Jamal off to the side, like he's not himself. Like Jamal's a personality within himself. So I see him and he's getting ready to walk away, like he looks frustrated. So I pulled him to the side and talked to him to find out what's going on. Because if it's one thing I don't like my friend to be going through something and I don't know or I'm not capable of helping him.
I'm gonna bring people together, I'm gonna do it, and we going to, but navigating, working with people, it can be a lot. Like, and then when you don't have the proper staff, right, you don't have the trained staff to do certain stuff, it's just like, bitch, I'd rather just do it myself.
Jamal, when you called my phone and said surviving 305, this is what it meant. This is what it meant. And you knew that's what it meant. You ain't have nothing to start with. You had what you have right now to start with. So you can't beat yourself up about that shit. Be tough on people. Because you give people the leverage to sit there.
I needed Jesus at this point, baby. I couldn't help him. And I don't like seeing people cry, because if you cry, I'm crying. We gonna cry together. So I'm sitting there, Jamal's really venting like he's frustrated as fuck. Production, things not going where it needs to go. And I'm explaining to Jamal that at the end of the day, like, you got this. This is your dream. You envisioned this. All you have to do is bring it to life.
And you may not see it as running over you, but you try to be lenient, belligerent. You try to be benevolent towards people versus being belligerent. And you can't sit there and beat yourself up about that shit. When we had a conversation at my house, you told them, staff, wear this, wear this color, we wearing this. That's you trying to make your own fucking production. Don't sit there and beat yourself up about that shit. Don't.
So don't let little things bother you. Don't let the production staff get in the way of the bigger picture. Baby, I can't do them tears.
Goes into all this shit, bro. They don't know what goes into trying to make shit happen, bro. Like, and then it's hard to get people to understand your vision. To understand, like, bitch, this is bigger than me. This is bigger than us. Like, we really can do something. They not doing this shit in Miami, bro. They're not doing this shit. So, we step outside, we have a conversation. And I appreciate my friend for pouring into me. Blue, I appreciate you for pouring into me. I really do. Because that's something that I needed. It was just like, don't give up. Keep going. Like, this is for you. This is what you wanted to do. And this is what you said you was going to do. So let's do it. And I appreciate it.
Because I see the vision. When you called my phone, I was at the dentist's office with Naljay. Was I not?
Yes.
And you called me and said, Blue, I have an idea. I want to highlight entrepreneurs in Miami. I want to get people in my house and make sure, okay, I keep everything in-house. Make them run production. Set them up for success. Don't beat yourself up about, you're wearing your fucking brand. You wearing your brand. When I go out, I find that shirt you gave me and I wear it. Don't beat yourself up about that. Stuff together. Get this shit, call it a day. You know what the fuck you gotta do and do it. And bitch, I ain't comforting you crying no fucking more. You ain't gonna make me cry my makeup off.
Yeah. You see me shine, they want my glow. Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is Nick Knight London. Make sure you tune in to Surviving 305 only on the Marge Company Production.
You no longer have enough amount of money to pay the power. Also, the rent is back up, so now you're cutting your losses.
He stopped the ability of me selling my last store, so that store just went under. He also sold my second store for money, getting sued for $98,000 for that one. With the amount of loss that I've taken within the pandemic and dealing with my ex, I decided that today was going to be the last day. My light bill came in at about $1,200 and my checking account had $1,150. I told myself the next time a bill comes in higher than I can afford, I was done. 7 years in, 3 stores, 1 franchise store, I had enough, right? I called Jamal in. We're already recording for this reality show, and I said, this is something you have to see.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm headed towards you now. Just got into the car.
Somebody's definitely there, but
Which is
CVS. I know, I went to CVS to get my girlfriend medicine. She's sick. I'm right on Miramar Parkway.
Oh, I'm not. Well, I just left my house. You know, I live in 135th and Biscayne, so.
You live outwards.
Yeah, I'm more so towards the shore. So by the time you get back to the store, I should be. You should be there. By even time I even get on that side of the city, you should be there.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like just around the corner.
No,
okay.
You sound like you're in such good spirits despite everything that's going on.
No, I'm not. My marriage just pissed me off just now because I was like, yo, I was actually doing really well and he just totally tweaked me.
Who?
And I'm just like, my manager, he's having a hard time with the transition of what's happening, but I made him aware that it's going to happen for a while. And it just goes back to the fact that women are a bit stronger, right? I've been managing, and he's taking it really hard. So I'm just like, I looked at the story yesterday and I'm like, boom, I'm going to need another cash injection. I don't care where I get it from at this point. Of like $1,000 to be able to like get that store cleaned up and manage it and get it all going. You know what I mean? And then he was like confused about the conversation. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm already getting the rent for my sister and my niece, right? And then I'm gonna get some extra money for what's about to come. I said, you're still worried about yesterday, right? I'm thinking about tomorrow. Like,
Coming, right? There's already a marketing plan for this demographic, for this area, right? I've been working on it for the last 2 years with the amount of build outs that's been happening. What's happening is not having the money behind it, right? I will hand that to them. You know it generates money. The breakfast stuff that you add on, that's an extra, how many bands a month, right? Uber right now is at $15,000 a month. All they have to do is turn it on. I've been here 7 years, black owned. I built this place with an ankle monitor, right? Which means anybody could do it. I wasn't afraid now at this point to let it go. I was just ready to move on. So I wanted him to record it so I could see it for the last time and know that I was finally done.
I don't understand what you don't get, like,
Right.
right now, like,
He's
really, like he's big and be like, ooh.
He's bugging out right now just because of this whole situation.
It's bugging out. That's why I just posted that. I just said, yo, nigga, listen, it's killer be killed right now.
Right.
What you doing? But I'm not gonna let you drag me down, get on board, or listen, when white people deal with you or sue you or handle you, they handle you. So what you waiting around for? I'm telling you what it is, right? There's no, because I've always found a solution. It's almost like they don't believe that I didn't find a solution. Like, I chose not to.
Whatever that looks like, I don't have a problem. I don't want them to do bad. Remember, the lease is still where it's at. I want them to do great. It's still on my face. I don't want them to do bad. If I show somebody what to do with their money, they're gonna make a lot of money.
Absolutely.
Sometimes gotta be service and shit like that. And I don't know what if my plumber is. I cannot get a hold of this man to save my life. I don't know where he's at.
All right, well, I'm gonna see you in a bit. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Okay.
At this point, I'm trying to get any owner to buy the store, right? Because with another store down the street, like less than a mile away, that has the same name, same items that I made 7 years ago, it's been an issue for my business. And then with all the issues with my ex and my children and so on and so forth, and with the pandemic and not being able to tap into all of the SBA money, it's been an issue for me trying to keep the store open. I just couldn't take any more money personally from restaurant consulting and tanking it into the restaurant. So I decided to go ahead and let it go. But then I get a phone call from my manager and tells me, after I've already moved all my stuff out, we're talking about $30,000 worth of equipment, he's telling me I have a buyer. What? Happening now, so he...
I got somebody at one bank trying to figure out how they gonna get me this money, so I just have to draw it up how I need to draw it up.
You're trying to figure it out? Well, they already have it.
I'm trying to figure it out. What you mean?
Well, no, listen,
They the business loaner.
They what?
Chase Bank.
They what?
They are the loaner. They the bank.
I know ready ain't ready till it's ready. Okay.
Yeah, but see, you gave me the impression that you're done.
No, but I am. If nobody wants to pay for it, I'm done. Yeah, I tell you that. Nobody wants to pay for it to keep it rolling.
But,
I'm done.
Okay, but as long as I get the money, you're not done. You still got to be somewhere.
Well, yeah, they still need to know what they got to do.
Yeah, but it's the case. If I get the money, if I get the guy to get us the future money,
well,
get back where it needs to be, you still gonna do your part.
Of course.
Okay, that's all I know.
Of course, my part's easy. Yeah. No, I'm done with ownership of this business, Keisha Andrews, but I would love it to live. I'm gonna go live over here.
That's what I'm saying.
When you're working in a business like this that you put everything into, you're 4 stores in, and then a pandemic happens, and then you have a separation. You don't expect to lose half of everything you have. You don't expect to lose half of everything you got. So 2 years in a pandemic and not being able to handle the overhead with all of the losses taken from the previous business name was a lot for me. So as of yesterday, I decided to close the business of 7 years. I probably put every penny into it, and I probably got $200 to my name. So when you have a franchise store that's paying you $4,500 a month, and that's gone. Then you have a second location that's sold from underneath you. Now you're getting sued for $98,000. Now you have a location that the rent just went up $400 within less than a year. The trash bill is $1,200. The payroll is $80,000 a month. You're getting no support, and at this point, you haven't been able to tap into what you're due to because of your name change. Here was about $24,000 a month. The store at the peak made about $55,000 to $62,000 a month consistently. The first year, I took all of those proceeds and opened up a second location on Pines. That was later given to my ex, a name we don't mention because we give them no praise. And he sold it from underneath me for $65,000. So I'm now getting sued for $98,000 for that store. And that trickled into this location. So what happens in business is if you don't have personal credit and you are a guarantor of something that is a business, when that business tanks, the person attached to the personal, that is the personal guarantor, will go drowning with it. My original name was Smoothie Express. Owner ran that business for 5 years. On the 6th year, I had to change my name. X and I, we had a battle. He won the name, I didn't. It cost me an extra 50 grand to keep my business. Try to do all that in a pandemic. But if you have 2 kids with somebody and you're engaged for 6 years, you don't think that people make those type of decisions. I still have 2 kids to support. So with that being said, when the store on Pines was sold and I was sued for the entire lease, that then affected my personal credit. Everything I had started to, no, don't, you can get it, but I don't know what it is. Let me see, and that might be Ricky. Let me see if is that Ricky or no? So depending on if they're customers or if they're regular people, they're not allowed to ask me any questions because if you know me, you know, it's just like, it's what it is. So we put a notice on Google to let them know that we're temporarily closed because there's a possibility somebody else could be absorbing the location. I just found out 5 minutes ago. A lot of changes, and I've been getting over it for the last 2 months. So for me, I feel free, This is gonna go against my mom's personal credit. And, the people involved that know what they did knows how this goes after this, There's no reason why somebody that works this hard ends up here, pandemic or not. The level of support that was not received with what was done in business manner is just a little bit out of control, and I'm an A1 business person. I live and stand by business, and to see the business close at this level is just a little bit.
Keisha!
Yes, sir. What you need?
Oh my goodness.
What happened? I know, right? So let me tell you why it looks like that. Number of things. I moved out all of the items, right, into the middle, and the AC leaked in the middle. So the water on the ground from all the stuff that fell, it just got mucky. So it looks like it got trashed, right? But it didn't. The components were just moved. It looks way worse than it is. Crazy, bro.
Keisha.
What? It was crazy, right?
I was just here. And
remember, I don't play, baby.
It was fully operational.
Listen, I think it took me an hour and 20 minutes to unload that kitchen. I know my kitchen. Remember, I built it. Every piece, nook, cranny. Listen, only thing I was gonna leave was the big boy and this little cheap black thing. I was taking my ice maker.
The AC's off, the power's off?
The power is off, yeah. So we're just at a point where I decided as an individual, just not to.
Right.
Because ever since I started doing restaurant consulting, I found another option to make a lot more revenue a lot faster and not having all the overhead.
Right.
And not to say there's anything wrong with the overhead if you know what you're doing and if you can sustain yourself within that time frame. The overhead of this business was $24,000 a year. And we averaged 52, 53. So our net take home was $25,000 a month.
Okay.
Right? $25,000 a month times 12 was your base starting point. So we're doing extremely well.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Extremely well in a very high margin business. It's fruit nice. So when the numbers get dire like this, 2 years of a pandemic, no available credit, and without the support that's needed. So when you go into business, you never expect any takers, right? You expect everybody to pour in, everybody to give. Every once in a while, you got something called a snake, and they whizzle their way into your business, into your platform, into your creations, right? And they take half of everything. What happened to me in the last 5 years? 4 stores to 0, $1 million to 0. That type of betrayal, that's not love. That's usage. There's no more money there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of rolling at this point. You're paying past dues, but are you really getting ahead?
Right.
So everybody says, oh, what about marketing? What about this? What about that? Yo, let me tell you something. That stuff costs.
So much, a lot.
That stuff costs. Everybody says.
And it's not instant.
It's not. And if you don't have enough money to sustain, right? Let's say you don't have enough money to sustain the flex that you made. Like, it does not work. You understand? Like, people want to give you ideas in your business, right? But you're already running your business. They
People
gotta
don't
generate
understand
you
it.
some revenue.
They don't get it.
They generate you some
if
revenue,
you don't
not
have
more
cash,
ideas. You thought of the ideas, right? That's why you're here, because you're an idea person, right?
It's super unfortunate that I met a guy like Jamal right now. I'm at the tail end of my business. I've literally just lost it. And he has all the components on the social media and the other level that I've never been able to get to. Can I run a business? Absolutely. Can I make some money? Overnight. Can I do what Jamal does? I can, right? I met him a little too late. Now I don't have my business, but we have other stuff we might be able to get into. But losing my business has been like the biggest L. But we all know L's are not always losses, they're lessons.
Right? It's now the revenue that's needed, right?
Yes.
An injection of a new body person energy, right? And some capital.
That's it.
That's it. Right? They may have more followers, they may have a separate different niche that can work out, but you know, it can work out. But for me, I've detached myself the last 2 months from it. So probably even before that. So honestly.
Well, I want you to, I'm pretty sure you're gonna bounce back. Like you've done this 4 or 5 times already.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like I'm not worried, but it's more like where you are now versus like this. I feel like it's different. It's different slightly. I know, I've just met you.
Yeah.
But I'm just, from hearing, it's just like, well, wait, all this past debt from an ex, old store, someone else's credit.
Yeah.
It's a lot of moving parts here.
And try to keep 7 to 8 employees paid on top and not killing themselves.
Yeah.
And not making watery smoothies and not burning your Chucky burgers and not stealing half of them.
So when you're going into business and you're going into a tailspin of a loss, you make a plan B, right? When you got your plan B going and you're going into a loss, you have an opportunity of a 50-50 chance to win again. Don't wait till you're dead. Plan a plan B right away. When I left my business, I had restaurant consulting deals going back to back. I'm shooting for a reality show, We're Surviving 305 with Jamal, and I have a whole nother line of 30-minute cakes that's literally about to launch overnight. I'm not worried. I was ready to let that dead body go.
Oh. Like, bitch, this is, we were just here and I just met you in your store. And then, dun, dun, dun.
I told you.
You know?
People don't believe that people don't believe that it's really gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Because you always find a way to make it happen.
Yeah.
And at some point, you have to decide for yourself, like, it's kill or be killed out here. Right?
That's it.
You have to make a decision.
Oh, say that again. It's gonna be killed or be killed.
Killed or be, well, it's gonna be killed or be killed.
Yeah.
It's gonna be killed or be killed. So you really don't have much time to be emotional about what's happening. You have to get to what's next, especially if you don't have anything. Look.
Everybody's gonna always wanna buy my brand. People always wanna know how the next black girl's doing it, and I'm the girl doing it. Whether or not I took a loss in a buyer for this business, or I took a loss and my mom's name taking an L, Renew is still gonna live on. It's a model that's been cultivated for 7 years without any fail-safe. So I guarantee you're gonna see us in the next Wynwood, Miami, Boston, Chicago, California, you name it. Right now, we're just taking a fall back to what's about to be the next come up.
Especially if you don't have anything now, right? So now it's go time.
I got faith in you, girl.
It's go time.
Listen, you need your roses just for doing this.
7 years of business, 7 years.
And after it's unfortunate that it came to the screeching halt, but
that's the only way I'm gonna go about. They go.
That's how it looks for me. Like, girl, I was just in here and customers is coming in.
That's how my manager.
And I'm like, wait, what just happened? And now girl, you taking these TVs? No?
I don't know. At first I was deciding to like just leave it all like a battered wife. I'm like, oh fuck it, I don't want nothing. And then I started thinking, right, when they sue me, they're gonna sue me for all the money.
And they're not gonna say, oh, we're gonna take the TVs off. Girl, take all this shit. Do you need me to grab something off the wall? Like girl, take the chips. Like, and why it has to be called Lay's?
No pun intended.
You know where I'm going with this. Why would it have to be fucking called Lay's? We're not on good terms.
At all?
Nope.
What had happened? She said, that was a bad.
Once you hurt my feelings,
yeah.
And I'm a Pisces. Once you get on the Pisces bad side, it is hard to get the fuck off. And once you hurt my feelings, I'm good. I don't like the vibe anymore. And it's unfortunate, and I'm tired of talking about it because it seems like everybody that I talk with in this group, I talk about it and I sound like a bitter bitch. And it's like, I'm not bitter about it anymore. I just want to move on from it.
Yeah.
But since we're all in this social group right now, it's like, it's a struggle because I see him a lot.
Yeah.
He'll be at the launch party this weekend, which, girl, I want you to come, but then also I want you to make sure you got everything all together. So if you show up, I'm going to be surprised.
That's how you show them the bounce back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you show them the bounce back. Like, you really don't got a choice. Why? Like, yo, listen, I've been able to survive out here with bad credit for a long time.
Okay, so I'm trying to get back in the groove of dancing. And just like my friends support me, I want to support them. So my first dance class, I actually want to use Blue Monet's song. I believe it's Hit It. I wanted to use that song. So we had a little exchange in the DMs. And as I'm talking about Hit It, she's talking about an entire different song. I told Blue that I was going to use her song to incorporate her song in my dance class. So all of it can make sense. I didn't want to do the whole, I don't own rights to this song. So I was like, okay, maybe if I just use someone's song that I'm around every day, she get me the right to use it, boom, let's use it. So then I specifically told her what song I wanted to use, and it was Hit It. And when you and I had met up yesterday, I meant to let you listen to either of the songs so that you can let me know which one sounds better, but it's like truly slipped my mind. But I told her like Hit It is more of a hit it, hit it, hit it. It's like a twerking song. It's a nice song. I can get jiggy with that. And the other one that she said was Name in Your Mouth. And Name in Your Mouth, it's not a bad song. I like it, but it's more like sexy. I'm with my girls. It doesn't give me like fun dance class that I want to put out there. So yesterday, like every day I'm gonna post clips of me dancing up until the dance class.
Okay.
When I posted my video yesterday, she was like, yay. And she was like, I need all this energy for Name in Your Mouth. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting ready. But then it dawned on me and I said, wait, what? Name in Your Mouth? I was gonna hit it. And she was like, yeah, but I'm saying I'm gonna need you for Hit It too. So when she said I'm gonna need you for Hit It too, she's still implying that, bitch, I need you for Name in Your Mouth. And when we're done with that, we're gonna do Hit It next. And I've already started making up stuff to hit it, so I'm like, see, now I can tell it's about to start being a problem. And I'm like, one thing about it, I don't like confusion. If I'm making up to this one and you telling me about a music video about another one, I don't like confusion. I don't want to do it. I shut down. It was just me use her song to help her for her video, and she was supposed to come to the dance class as well, so I can help her. With her stage presence, video presence, sexiness, all that. But she's not talking about the same song I'm talking about.
Right, and I could see the, like, oh, well, wait a minute, I was planning for this, and you have in mind that I was doing that.
And then it could be like, well, I don't want Hit It out there yet. So if I'm telling you I don't want it out there yet, you can't do that song. And I've already started. I can tell that's where it's gonna go.
Right. Well, I think this has to be resolved way before because you already started making up content for Hit It, Hit It. Yeah. And it's like, if that's not what you want to do, then okay, we need to switch it now. Would it be a problem with you doing for the other song?
It won't be a problem because at that point I'll just say I'll do whatever song I want to do. I was just trying to incorporate her and put her music out there instead of using someone else's song. But it's gonna be a big deal, and I have to use that one song. Then right. I'm just gonna choose another artist.
Well, that's what it is.
So it's like, I don't know, girl. We got to get together. What song are we really doing?
Let's That's what it is. Because at the same time, this is like a favor versus favor type thing, you know?
Yeah.
This is not like just a her, oh, make this up for me. No, this is, I'm trying to put together a dance class. I'm going to use your song for music. And, you know, so that's literally what that's about. This is not like you're contracted to make this one thing for her. That's different. So, I'm curious to know which way you're gonna go though. I feel like you just gotta.
No, her and I are supposed to meet up sometime by the end of this week. So I'm still gonna make up what I want to make up to the song. And once we meet up, if it changes, I'm just gonna change the artist and I'm gonna change the song. Okay. No big deal.
Well, I mean, it's business at the end of the day.
If they support me, I support them. If anything, if they always need a dancer, I'm always here. I'm the one they can call. If we need to gang up some more dancers, I'll do that. But I don't think they use me at all in that advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all are really pushing me. If it wasn't for you, you know, I would have still been sitting here like, what am I gonna do about these pictures? What am I gonna do about these pictures? But it's like when you hang with people that's about business and movement, you get things accomplished.
Yes, you do.
So,
I'm excited to see. I see a change in you, honestly. You like, okay, this dance class. Okay, let's take these pictures. How we gonna do that? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
Okay, can I be the first one to say I don't even know what to say right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about Ahmad lately, and I don't know why.
Wow. What is going on here?
Yeah, I don't know. It's something. Okay, so when we was at the hookah thing, we was chilling. And one thing about Omar, he has always shown interest in my dancing. When me and him was talking, I wanted to remain dancing because I knew he liked females that dance. I was like, always dancing. And when we was at the hookah spot recently, he, what did he say? No, he was just talking about when we was on the circle. He was talking about me dancing. And he was like, man, I gotta talk to you. I really gotta talk to you. And it was more so I have to get into your head because I see you have the potential, but you're not pushing yourself. You're not putting forth that effort. I like him. I'm really starting to, it's after all these years, the feelings are still the same. And I don't care. Ahmad is my man. And one thing I love men that invest in me or invest in my dreams and see my full potential. And when he said that, and a drunk mind speaks a sober soul.
It does.
I was like, curious.
So
I've been thinking about that a lot, and y'all know feelings never go away. There was no bad vibe, no bad blood between us. Ahmad and I we just stopped talking. We never had closure. We didn't have any reason as to why we stopped talking. We just stopped. You know what? I do remember. I actually started dating someone else.
You thinking about him in what way? The supportive aspect or
a start over.
Oh. And the plot thickened.
Now I'm confused. Torn in between us two. I started dating someone else. I just left him in the dirt. And Ahmad was good to me. Like I said, we had a very good bond. I cherished every moment with him. And since we've been in this social group and we're hanging out a lot, it's the feelings is growing. They're growing back.
So, okay, I guess we're going to get to the bottom of this, honey. Because y'all in this cat and mouse game, Cause it's
No fat, no mouth.
it's very clear you get in your feelings when he talks to other females.
They gotta fall back.
Well, okay, girl. We gonna see.
Right. It was nice talking to you.
Absolutely, we gonna see what this dance fucking class is gonna give. Like,
Hello.
when I tell y'all things change in a blink of an eye with this group, so it's like every 2 weeks when we meet up, bitch, it's just we need to catch up.
Yeah.
But we gonna see what's up with Miss Keisha, because if she come, let's make sure her headspace is okay, child.
Yeah.
Because I keep telling her, I was like, she was just like, oh, I'm gonna be fine. I said, from one business owner to the next business owner, bitch, we say we gonna be fine, but we really not. So stop playing.
Yeah, but if she's saying that she's gonna be fine, the most you can do is just support how she's feeling.
Yeah, absolutely.
School chillin' with a new bitch. Shawty on fire and a whole crew lit. She know I got a check and she just wanna do it. She tell me that she love me, I turn up the music. Love, there's so many things. Yeah, young doe. I'm in my bag and all this dough. I'm in my bag, my money don't fall. They see me shine, they want my glow. They watch my moves, they wanna know. What you gon' do? Where you gon' be? Watch my moves. Wanna be like me? They want my glow. Yeah. They looking for me, I'm up in my bag. Don't work in retail, but I got the racks. I'm schooling these